Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. Again, another defeat for Everton. Before we get into this match reaction, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps with this channel, and I would appreciate it if you do, especially in these sad times. Yeah, uh, Everton nil. God, I'm sick of saying Everton again beat all the time, but Everton nil, Wolves 1. A Wolves side without Nunes, um, and many other players who've left this summer who have struggled like us. Yes, the only difference is that they've scored before today, um, but they've been as shocking as us. Well, not shock, actually. Let's take that back. They played all right against Manchester United, but I thought Manchester United was shite. And then they played all right, apparently, against Brighton. Um, but they've been getting battered. Well, they got battered by Brighton, and they've lost their two opening games, and uh, I'll be honest, I could have gone to the game today, but I didn't, because not just because of the state we're in. I'll still support Everton no matter what. I have other things going on after I do this video. I've got to go to places, so I just couldn't fit that all in at the same time. I'd be rushing about. Um, yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't now, because I knew he wasn't going to score. A lot of people said to me, Everton will not. Um, Everton will score. They can't surely concede again, but they'll think it's a draw. I said 0-0, and it was very close to being right at my prediction. But an absolute lack of concentration when you're a centre back. I'm going to put it on Tarkowski. Absolutely asleep in the box. Absolutely asleep. Um, yeah. And to be honest as well, Pickford. I think Pickford, the cross is coming into a dangerous position. You've got to command your area, especially that close to goal. And Kadalisic or something, I don't even know who he is. He heads it home. So I'm going to put it on Tarkowski and Keane for that goal. Um, Yet again, no, a performance which is just meh. I feel like I repeat myself every type of Everton performance. At the start, we're looking bright, as a lot of games. We look bright, especially when we're at home. Couple of shots um, from Danjuma. He hit the post as well. Um, should have scored. Should have scored, in my opinion. I think Josie Sarr got a hand to it, but should have scored, in my opinion. Yeah, this is just going off pure what I've seen online, the odd clip there and there. So I would love to give you a bit more of an extensive review about players' performances and that. This is just literally the full-time whistle just gone just before us, um, just before I've done this video, and I need to go out to places, so it's kind of going to be not an extensive video in terms of what I thought about the performance and that. But again, from what I've looked at online and my initial feelings towards it, it's fucking shite again. You could say the lineup was good, a promising lineup. Replacing Keane for Branthwaite, which I thought would possibly happen. Um, with the state of Keane's performance, not just him. Um, I think Garner was on the right again. Maybe he switched over in the match. And you had, who else? We had Dobbin. Oh yeah, no, we had Dobbin playing on the right. Sorry. Um, he looked kind of lively from what I've seen online, but probably not got too much influence in the game. Lack of experience again. But good for him to get his first start. And I think there was one more change, but I can't recall at this moment in time. I'm just absolutely pissed off. Everton have never lost 3 games in a row at the start of any Premier League season. I think the last time was 1990. No goals as well. No goals. We haven't even celebrated. It's nearly September and Everton haven't even celebrated a goal yet. Like, fucking, oh my God. It scares me how... Listen, we've got a lot of absentees, but the absolute backup options for this team are frightening. They are absolutely not good enough. Like I said, I can't put too much blame on the new players like Danjuma. He looked lively as ever. Tarkowski as well had a chance. I've just recorded in the first half, hit from the side netting. I think resulting from a corner. Chances after chances again, where you get that feeling, and I did throughout the first half, listening to commentary and whatnot, that it's the same old. It's given us that Fulham feeling again at the start of the season, and it's resulted in the same scoreline. It's absolutely piss poor to lose, and this is no disrespect to Wolves. Wolves have got a better midfield than us, especially Kuna. But you can't be. I'm sorry. You just can't lose at home to Wolves, especially after losing your first 2, and especially the state of the second, the game last week. You can't lose to Wolves. Now we might have been pushing up a bit more for going for that winner, which obviously every team at home would do. But the fact to concede that late, and normally years and years ago, late winners like that against us, I'm just like devastated. I'm on the floor. I'm fuming. I'm just so numb now, and I just go, I expect it, and I can't be asked. It's just a mess. We are an absolute mess. We are bottom of the table again. We was 19th for about 12 hours. About 15, 16 hours, and then we're back down again behind Luton. We are 20th in the Premier League, guys. Let's not mess about it here. We're 20th in the Premier League. We've not scored a goal, and we are fucking shite. It's just, oh God, just can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Chimiti come on to make his debut. Didn't hear much about him at all. If anyone could let me know how he played. Obviously, I'm going to try and check some highlights today, and then obviously tomorrow when I've got a bit more time. But I'm very worried now. I'm very worried. We go into... And sometimes it happens in seasons where we're not having a great start to the season. I mean, this is the worst ever I've seen, ever. It seems to get worse every year. There's something new that gets worse, a record that gets worse. Everything seems to get worse every year. It's a worry for Dyche as well, for his... You just, if this carries on, we've got Doncaster on Wednesday, get beat by them, you lose to Sheffield United. Pressure's going to be mounting on him. It already is now. I said broken another unwanted record for Everton, that they haven't lost 3 games in a row at the start of the season, and we fucking done it. Just shite. But yeah, fucking hell. Just can't be asked. You can just fucking see Tom Davies scoring against Everton. You can see it. You can come off the bench and score a last minute winner against Everton. You can just fucking see it. Decore in the second half had a disallowed goal. Everton's luck, it just is what it is. I think he had a 1-2 passing with Dobbin, I think. No, he didn't. I can't remember. He had 1-2 with someone, and then he scored a great goal, killed it into the bottom corner, I think it was, and yeah, his shoulder or something was offside, which deemed acceptable to score with. So if it was his head, it'd be if it was his hand, then it'd be fine because you can't score with your hand. There's no advantage. But I think it was his shoulder, which obviously can count as a goal if it hits him there. And yeah, just marginally, Everton's luck all over in terms of being just shit in general and deserving maybe bad luck, Everton, because we're not doing ourselves any favours. We do seriously get no luck. Um, but yeah, there was another save as well where Josie Saw. Oh God, I can't even remember who it was from. Josie Saw had a great save as well to keep Wolves in the game. You know, we had 15 shots. We had more shots than them. They had more possession because they're the better footballing team than us. Uh, like, there's no disrespect to Wolves' goal. Like, Neto, it was a great cross. And, you know, he's brave to get his head in there. But I think Pickford normally doesn't allow shit to come anywhere near him. You know, he normally pounces on it. Um, Maybe he's just getting flashbacks from last week, but I don't know. And then Tarkowski, like, asleep, shouldn't be as a centre-back. He shouldn't, you know, even both of them behind him. If it was Keane or Branthwaite or someone. I was Patson, I think. Just asleep. You know, you can't, how could two men and one player be in between them and win the ball? I just don't get it. It's just a lack of concentration. We've been punished. And Wolves take all the 3 points. Just shocking finishing. Yeah, just simply not good enough again. It always seems to be the same story of how the game progresses when we get beat at home. Yeah, just another loss against Wolves again. I think it's like a third or fourth loss in a row at home to Wolves. It's an absolute utter disgrace. And yeah, 20th. And there's nothing for me to look forward to. I actually thought the international break was next week. It's not. I said I've got Doncaster midweek in the EFL Cup, which I hope we go out in because I couldn't give a shit at this moment of time. And then we got Sheffield United away, and then 2 weeks off, probably losing 4 in a row out of the Cup. And just looking like utter shit. But I'm trying to be positive, knowing that potentially we could have some players back against Sheffield United. Hoping Dominic Calvert-Lewin will be back. Doubt it. If he wears a mask like Batman, just let him do it. Facing against his former club. And yeah, and then hopefully Beto, if we sign him. You know, there's been Fabrizio Romano's just announced that we've agreed a deal. And then a medical is booked in for tomorrow, potentially. Positive news on another absolute fucking shit show of a day for footballing reasons on the pitch. So anyway, yeah, that's not the best review I've done. It's not really extensive. The breakdown of the game is absolutely fucking poor in this video, but like I said, I haven't watched it. I've just gone off updates and I've got things to do. So at least I got a video out. Didn't feel like doing one, to be honest, but yeah. That's all for it now. Like, comment, subscribe. Laugh at me if you want. You know what I mean? On the comment section, Wolves fans. I know you're ready to go. I know other fans are. But it is just, yeah, it's really bleak. It's really bleak. I don't even want to think about too much in the future. I want to go and meet my mates now for a bite to eat, and then go out drinking, and obviously take care of my alcohol intake after that diabolical loss again at home. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.